What's up, guys? It's Gary with Fresh from the Farm Fungi. I'm here in Denver, Colorado, and we are wrapping up our 2020 season. So I wanted to do a recap of our 2020 year, and we're actually going to be rebuilding our grow space for 2021. So we shut everything down. You can see I've got a bunch of the spent blocks over here that I'm going to be composting in a minute. And I kind of wanted to just talk about my thoughts on, the fruiting chamber. And, I get a lot of questions about whether or not it's good to have one larger fruiting area compared to multiple small little chambers. So I've always started off, I had a 4x4 growing tent, and I used that for about 2.5 years, and then recently I switched to a larger tent, not this one, but one with more headspace on it, and I really like the increased volume that a taller tent will give you. So I've got 14-foot ceilings, and this is only maybe 6 foot tall, so I got a tent that's 12 foot tall, and that really opened up a lot of volume. So it's using the same square footage. So in those regards, I think that, larger volume is better. It allows for more buffering of the environment. When you have a small little 4x4 tent, it tends to fluctuate a lot in temperature, CO2, humidity. So you have to dial it in really nicely, which, I'm not saying it can't be done, because I started off growing in little 4x4 tents, and then as my volume of production went up, so did the size of my fruiting chambers. So I'm going to be having 2 separate fruiting tents still. I like dividing up different types of mushrooms and different types of tents, just because some species that I grow won't necessarily grow well with other species. I go over that in the future, but basically these 10x10 tents are really great for, medium, small scale production. I highly recommend this Hydro Farm one from Amazon. I've had it for about 3 years now, and it's held up very well. So I've sprayed bleach on it, cleaned it regularly every week, and it's held up the whole time. So no problems with the tent. I'm just kind of running out of space, so I'm going vertical, and that's kind of my plans for 2021. So looking back on 2020, things went really well. It was a lot of challenges with COVID, but we made things work. We really appreciate all the customers that we get, especially at the Cherry Creek Farmers Market and the co-op at First on First and Sheridan. The community here is so great to us, and we wouldn't have been able to grow without our customers. So it means a lot to us, and thank you so much for coming out there week after week and getting our mushrooms. And this is the result. So we're going to be expanding our fruiting for next season so that we could bring even more mushrooms and different varieties. We're working on a few different strains. I would like to grow a lot more beach mushrooms. Those are my new favorite. They're so sweet, and they have a really great texture. So I'm going to be working on those, as well as lion's mane. That's our most popular mushroom right now. So we're really excited to be able to grow a lot more mushrooms for next year. So that being said, I think I'm going to be sharing some more videos on some unboxing. We got a Myers mushroom flow hood, so I'm really excited to walk through that, and we're going to be building out a second laboratory. So just with fruiting your mushrooms, I personally think that it's good to have 2 separate labs. That way, if one lab gets contaminated, or a fridge goes down and you don't lose your whole inventory, at least you'll have another backup somewhere that you can, still produce your spawn and what you need to. So that's my philosophy, and I invested a lot of money into a new lab. We're gonna be teaching classes down there starting in January, and I'm gonna do some videos on how to set up a home lab, some key insights into that, and I look forward to 2021. So give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're looking forward to more mycology videos like these, and stay tuned for 2021, guys. It's very exciting. We got some, projects lined up, and hopefully we'll get some more content from other people around Denver. So as soon as this pandemic's over with, I feel like there's going to be a big resurgence of the mycology community, and people are just becoming more and more aware of the health benefits of mushrooms and just the benefits of community like this. Like, meeting like-minded people and sharing content is the only way that this industry is going to continue to grow. So I appreciate you guys. Give us a thumbs up, and until next time, much love.